Daniela, say hi. 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 Hi viewers, I'm Dr. Rebecca and this is my daughter Daniela. So we're going to see how to bathe the baby today. And my daughter is 3 months old. I actually learned how to bathe her from my mother. So first thing you need to make sure is that the room is it's warm and there's no free flow of air into the room. So like some people bathe them in bathtubs. I prefer bathing her in a chair. So in this bathroom there's a very small vent for air, so you don't have a lot of free flow of air. And you make sure the water is warm. You don't want baby to be crying profusely because of cold water. So I've taken 2 to 3 buckets of water, making sure that it's warm enough for her. So we're going to start with bathing her body, and then we move to her head, and then we move to her face. So you don't wet all the parts of her body at once. So we first pour water on her body, and then we go ahead with her head and then her face. So let's see how to bathe her. And you also don't have to worry about water entering their ears, but it's okay that you don't need to pour water in their ears, because they have the amniotic fluid for 9 months, so there won't be an issue if water gets into the ear by mistake, or there's some amount of water that gets in. It will come out on its own. Daniela, hi. Daniela baby, cutie baby. Daniela's a good girl, such a good girl. She's a very good girl. I'm going to turn her, and I'm going to be putting some soap on her back as well. This is a good way to put her and reach her neck as well, the front and the back. Since baby skin is very tender, we don't have to put a very strong soap. Baby soaps are good. I prefer using Himalayas. And also when it comes to putting soap for them and scrubbing them, you don't have to necessarily scrub them. Their skin is very tender, so it's best to just stick on with applying soap just once. Yes. So you make sure you get all their underarms and their fingers are all clean. So now we move to the head. A little water on their face is okay. It gives them this experience of having water on their face, so they wouldn't cry. But we can't say that babies will always be happy during bath. So sometimes they will get cranky, especially when we move on to their face. Yes, no, munchkin? You'll get cranky when we go to your face, sir? No. Daniela. Okay. Done. get that shampoo out. And then you can just, since she's gained her neck control, I'm actually doing this. You can do the same thing for even newborn babies. So this gets the soap off their hair as well. And then you make sure they don't get too cold also. No, Daniela. You want to make sure they are warm always. So now I'll be moving on to her face. I'm gonna lift her a little bit. So first, we start with the cheek and then go to the forehead and then the nose and then under the chin, above the lip. Yeah. So first we clean the soap from her eyes so they won't go inside her eye. Okay. Done. That's okay, Munchkin. That's... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good girl. Okay. Yes. And then we clean her ear as well, just to make sure that there is no soap left in her ears. This is just in case she has any, yeah. See, she has some hard phlegm. So just to get that out, I did that. It's just to massage and make sure, she doesn't have difficulty breathing when she sleeps at night. I prefer giving her a bath almost every day. And weekly twice, it's best to give her a oil massage and then to give them a bath. So we're almost done with her bath. You always keep a towel close by. Okay. Done. Yes. Good job, baby girl. Hot water helps them relax as well. They've been moving their feet and then their hands. They move their legs often. So this gives them that relaxation that they need. Yes, the Munchkin. So I'm going to be pouring some more water after turning her. So it helps her, her muscles, her back muscles as well. So we're almost done. Daniela, you've been such a good girl. Such a good girl. So yeah, so this is exactly how we bathe a baby. She was very good. So Daniela, wonderful Munchkin, you did great. You did great. So what we do is
you roll her before you take her out. So you don't want to, slip, and you don't want her to slip from your hands. So this is exactly how you bathe a baby. So first off, we go with drying her hair and then we dry her body next. So hope you liked this video and it was helpful for you all. Again, it's from me, Dr. Rebecca, and from my daughter Daniela. Thank you. Please do like and subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye.